Good day, everyone. Daphne Lane here, and welcome back to another episode of Unity. So right now, I'm just doing some digging, doing a little bit of building. We're working on our underground city. Now, I've done a lot of stuff off camera, which I'll be glad to show you guys here in just a moment. Oh, there's my torches. I was looking for those babies. Let's light this area up. We've been having some incidents with creepers lately, guys. It's been rough. It's been a rough one. But anyways, we are... Oh, I have 15 fences. Perfect. So we are in the middle of building a little small creatively thought out tunnel. Now, it's not going to have a lot of use. It's like there's going to be no use for this area whatsoever. It's purely cosmetic and just for fun and just to kind of spark a creative side. And I think that will be pretty fun to use it. So right now, as you can already tell, we have a mine going. Now, I was thinking what would be really cool, because obviously we live underground. This is an underground city. And I think the best thing to actually, for this city, for it would make perfect sense, is if we were a city that primarily were miners, that we were all miners, and that's what we did. We mined coal, we mined gems, we mined whatever we could to get by and to help our little city thrive, or our underground village thrive. So throughout the entire city, I would like to build mines. Just small little strip mines, like this one, for instance. If you walk over this way, this was pretty short, right? That's it. We're gonna build several of these. Like throughout the cave system, I've noticed that there are several little short mines, little strips like this that we could actually decorate and make it look really neat. And I feel like that would be a great addition. And just a great little eye catcher as you're walking through here, and just something that would just kind of dress up the area. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab our dirt. I'm just clearing out some of this space right here to try and fill it up with as much dirt as possible. And we can actually, at this point, because we have all this granite, I like throwing granite into dirt. For some reason, I just love the way it the colors kind of come together. I don't know. I may be the only one that likes this little combination, but I think it looks really good. Alright, so who details dirt better than me? Nobody. Nobody details dirt better than I do. Of course not. Alright, so let's add in some grass. There we go. Look at this. The detailing of grass. Look at this. Wonderful. Actually, we need one more. Actually, I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this because we have all of this area that we need to turn into dirt. Just a little bit of it. I'm actually going to go and throw in some cobble here and there. That won't hurt anything, because obviously they're doing some demolition. They're doing a little bit of blasting, like TNT blasting. So I want to have maybe like bits of cobble, like little mounds of cobble here and there, maybe kind of left over from the blast. There we go. Where's my granite? There it is. I'm gonna put some here, and we'll put some here. Why not? Oh, that's too much. I meant to put dirt down. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that's looking pretty good. And then we have our one single piece of grass left, and we can put that right there. Perfect. And then right here, let's go ahead and go like this. There we go. Alright, just getting some of this cobblestone, or placing some of this dirt here and there. Not too many places. I want it to be kind of rare. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's perfect. Even that might have been too much. Yep. I'm feeling like it was. We can just go ahead and put the dirt back. And then right here as well. There we go. Okay, that looks so much better. There was way too much cobble. I'm trying to kind of steer clear of using so much cobble, to be honest. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our logs and our stairs. Okay, got plenty of stairs there. And we can go ahead and go like this. Let's see. It doesn't have to be necessarily... Well, yeah, it could be like this. That's how high the other one was, I think. And then go like so, and then like so. Okay, yeah, I like that. I mean, it's really short. It's really cutting it close, but it's practical. Like, it makes sense. Like, most mines are really, like, just looking at pictures, they seemed really small and kind of claustrophobic. So, yeah, that looks okay. All right, so next thing, let's go ahead and make our minecart and chest. Let's see, do that. I believe that's how you make it. Perfect. And then we have our rails. And what else do we need? We have our slabs. We don't have slabs yet. Okay, so let's make some slabs of cobblestone because I really want to make this kind of crumbly, if that's even the way to describe it. But you know, like I said, it's going to be TNT blasting. So we want to have, of course, like kind of piles of cobblestone kind of in certain places and all that stuff. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put this about, we can put this here and then we'll add that right there. Okay, that looks pretty cool. And then we can go ahead and do something like so. I hope I have enough room here. Like that, it turns. Perfect. I think I'm going to have enough. Okay, that's actually enough. That's no problem whatsoever. Okay, yeah, that's cool. We can just use that many minecarts. I mean, rails. We really don't honestly need that much. But we have so much room here to work with because, like all of this right here, this space right here, I want to add stuff like this. Watch. Like you can add like some stairs and then just kind of do something like this. And then do like a boop. Actually, that might be a little much. Let's just clear that out. And then this would go like this. And then go like this. Put a piece of cobblestone here. If you kind of get my drift, guys, like what I'm trying to do here. It's hard to explain. We can even go like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we got it working. Ouch. I think I hit my head. Go like that. Perfect. And then do something like that. Then we can put a stair here. Stair here. Block. Slab. And then let's put a slab right here. There we go. Alright, now we're cooking. There we go. And then we can put one more slab right here. And it's going to clear this up right here. So, once I get some more sand, because I don't have a lot of sand. But once I get some sand, I can actually throw some TNT in here. But there we go. I mean, it's a nice little mine. It's kind of obvious of, you know, what it's meant for. You know, we do have some cobble left here. Or not cobble, but we have some stuff here to make a minecart. And we can go ahead and make another chest. Let's see here. Yep, just like so. I think I have enough to make some more rails. Oh, making rails is so expensive though. Oh, I don't have any sticks. Good gravy. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot you can make iron ingots. I was like, what is that? Is that a gas tier? I thought it was a gas tier for a second. I was like, oh no, you can craft those now? I was about to be so stoked about that. Okay, alright, so let's go ahead and put our stick here. There is our rails. Good. Alright, so let's put this about here. There we go. Now that looks pretty cool. And like all of this stuff, this is like naturally here already. So I mean, it still looks really good. Did I move it? Oh, I thought I moved it. Alright, that actually looks really, really nice. I love that. I love that so much. Now, unfortunately, this is on the texture pack. So if you're using the Ep.8 texture pack, you should be able to make one of these. It's a note block, but the texture is a crate. So let's go ahead and let's see. We can go like this and then go boop. And then we have a note block. Unfortunately, like you're not going to have my texture unless you download the link down below. Down below, this crate is actually my texture. I made this myself actually in GIMP. I know B00's looks a little bit different because what happened was I ported over his texture pack before it was released on the Minecraft Pocket Edition DL. I think it's called MCPE DLs or something. They have their own version that was released, but by then I had already released my own because I was like adamant, like I had to have that texture pack. I thought it was just the coolest thing. But of course I tweaked it just a little bit to make it my own. But anyways, we can go ahead and add that note block. Maybe add a trapdoor on top, and there you go. Now I think in vanilla it still won't look weird. I mean, it's gonna have that note block texture, but if you throw a trapdoor on top of it, it might kind of resemble something else. So that might actually work. Alright, so now let's go ahead and clear out some of our inventory because I'd like to head over to Spawn Town, and I don't want to lose any of this stuff. You just never know what could happen between there and here, even though it's not that far. But you know, I don't want to take any chances, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and put up a lot of my items. We can go ahead and just throw all this stuff in there. Let's just throw all this stuff in there. It doesn't really matter. We'll leave our fishing rod here because you never know. We'll leave this here, and let's just take all of this. Okay, great. Torches just in case. And I think I'm the only one on right now. Let's see. Yep, I'm the only one on. I don't know, is it dark? Oh, it's daytime. Okay, great. And then let's see here. What else can we take? Oh, yes. Diamonds. We can take, let's take about 10. We'll take 10 diamonds. So, okay. We have a little bit of money on us. And then we have just a little bit. Okay, let me just make sure nobody is at our door. Okay. Gotta watch our back. It's been kind of scary over here lately, guys. There's always tons of mobs over here. There's always tons of mobs. Okay, it is daytime. I don't know what time of day it is, but we'll just keep running. Good old Spawn Town. As soon as I see this pillar, I know that we're safely almost there. And then you see X's Extract Absolute. You see his little jungle forest. I feel safely at home almost. Alright, let's eat a little bit of food really quick. I think I've been running way too much. Alright, so we are headed over to the magma market again. And we now have plenty of diamonds to make any purchase that we would like now, since we have a little bit of riches on us, and also to see if maybe he's restocked it with anything. He seriously has the best shop in town. I literally built my shop and I have not restocked it or added anything to it, but I'm gonna be working on that. Next episode we come back, hopefully we'll have some more stuff stocked up basically. So let's just see here. Let's see what if he's restocked it with anything. Name tags, no. Fortune, no, I'm not wanting anything like that. You know, I could use the feather falling boots for 10 diamonds. You know, I might, but I'll use up all my money. Oh, I want to buy that too. I want the mending, but then I don't. Let's get the feather falling. I want the feather falling. You know what? I think I'm gonna buy a looting. I think I want the looting. That's a lure. Looting 2. Okay. I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it. The looting 2, I'll take it. So, let's head over to our shop because I actually have an anvil there. And I think that's good. I think we're gonna call it an episode, but I really wanted to get the looting. You know, I could have sworn he said he had a looting 3. Is there even a looting 3? I don't think there is. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see if we have enough to add. Oh, unfortunately we don't. We need 5 levels. Where am I at? I don't even have 5 levels on me. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, so close. You know what? I think Blue Jay. This is Blue Jay's place. Oh, Blue Jay, this looks awesome. You know, and this is not a spoiler, guys, by the way. I know that he was going to release his video in the morning, so he should have released it already. And I'm releasing mine closer to the afternoon, so he should have his out already. Potatoes, look at him. He's all organized. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll fix it. Okay, so let's get this planted really quickly. And of course, we're going to end with it raining. For good old times, right, guys? Let's see. Let's get this carrot planted. Again, Blue Jay, I do apologize. Look, my fishing fort's still there. That's so funny. I was hiding in there so I could fish comfortably and I wouldn't be scared. That's so funny. Alright, hopefully I don't smash anything else. Let's see. Okay. Carrot. Alright, Blue Jay, I do apologize about that, friend. And yeah, so but it's fixed. It's fixed now. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I had a great time and I'm super excited. Let's go this way. Let's go. Oh my goodness, let's go this way. Let's go this way. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't even have my bow on me. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I gotta go. I'm gonna sleep. I gotta hide really quickly. And as always, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!